are you?
What is back at the bridge? I'm a bit of a shepherd. And as he says that, kind of reaches out like he's going to grab something standing beside him, and there's nothing standing beside him. But as he reaches out, as he's closing his hand, the shadow sort of extends upward, and not in a straight line like a light beam would be, but in a kind of weaving itself together line, up and down from his hand. And as he kind of gets it in position, this long shepherd's crook appears.
And
I don't like that.
your flock consists of
My plot?
flock with an F.
Flock. Oh, and he looks over at the orb. It's a grand collection. He kind of actually, let's see, moves in that direction. He's tall. I mean, he's as tall as probably what is he? 10 foot? Is that 10 foot? Yeah.
Oh.
So he's as tall as I saw that, Josh.
What?
Nothing.
Damn it! Forgot DMs can see measurement.
He's as tall as the ledge, not as tall as the pedestal, but like there is an engrossed look as he's looking at this. It is glorious and radiant, full of
hate that
kind of energy I don't see where I'm from.
I'm going to ask you to step away from that orb.
So polite.
Just once. And the echo is going to start moving towards him. I'm just going to ask you to cease this right now.
Well, you are far more polite than the last group that came down here. I will,
like I said, you get
decline.
one. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, no.
And, I mean...
You've got your surprise round.
Yep.
I'll count it a surprise, even though he's not surprised.
Yeah. All right. So wait, what's surprise? I get just one. Is it one attack or one action, basically?
You get a turn. A surprise rounds by vanilla. I don't know how you run them, Anthony. By vanilla, if he is surprised, it's not that we get extra stuff on him. It's we go a normal turn and he just can't do anything.
So basically, Josh will get a turn, and then we'll roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. All right. Let me roll. 28.
A 28 will, in fact, hit.
17.
17 will miss.
Okay. And Unleash Incarnation for a third attack from the Echo's location. 12. Fuck. Okay, so I only landed one. Let me tick off that Unleash Incarnation real quick. All right, so I landed one there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 11 points of damage.
11. Nice.
From a magical weapon.
From magic.
And I
Cool.
believe that's all I can pull here. Yeah, because my bonus action isn't going to be used for anything else.
So that was your echo, right? Yep.
Yeah, the echo just starts swinging.
Starts wailing. Have your echo roll a wisdom save.
It doesn't do that. It's immune to those kind of things, if I remember correctly. Let me double check. The echo... It is... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, it will. It's immune to all conditions. That's what it is. If it has to make a saving throw, it uses your saving throw bonus for the roll. If it's the same size, it occupies your space. Okay, yeah, so it does make the throw. It didn't use my thing. So wisdom saving throw. It's just immune to all conditions. 16.
16 will just barely fail. As it lands that attack, the horned shepherd, the individual who identified himself as a shepherd and politely declined your request to back up, just kind of, it hits, and he kind of grins as your echo shatters from psychic damage. How many? Because your echo only has 1 hit point, right?
It has 1 hit point. It has an AC of 18, but only 1 hit point.
Okay, so for funsies, it takes 2d10 of psychic damage, which was 13. So, which doesn't matter. So 13 points of psychic damage.
I'm just gonna shove it off to the side when it's not there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll be back. So if everyone would roll initiative.
I am so glad that I took that brooch. Because I started with a -2, but with advantage I got a 15.
I also got a 15.
I was like, oh, nice. So
and I have better dex than you, so I'll be ahead of you then.
Yeah.
13.
I got a 10.
Why are there 2 of Esper?
You can delete one.
I'll take another.
Oh, I don't know what I just did. Oh, I deleted Grackle.
Horrible things. You did horrible, horrible things.
Everything is breaking.
Everything is awful.
So Grackle got a 10, you said?
That's right.
Guys, why do I have a habit of starting all of our fights with...
Why does the orb have an initiative?
It's not a game without difficult technicalities.
Why does the orb have an Hold on!
Oh, the orb is gonna be something.
It's gonna be lair action type shit, I bet.
Come on, guys. In order to win, we have to ponder the orb.
Everybody ponder as hard as they can.
Don't make me dig up all of the orb pondering memes my friends spammed our Discord with like months ago. I don't even know where it's too far back in that particular Discord. But yeah, one time we found every single orb pondering meme because 2 of my friends have orbs that they bought at like random stores. Like, I finally have an orb to ponder.
Where are you? Oh, okay, there it is.
I'm so sorry.
Where are you?
Perfect. Very interesting.
I'm over here.
Forward. Interestingly.
What are you? Am I what?
Forward.
Oh,
Cazian will in fact go first. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yep. This is look at me not paying attention to my own shit.
Good job.
It's not like well, to be fair, I did fucking pull this shit again. Okay. Oh, I get to roll a d20. Okay. Actually, that makes perfect sense. Nice. Okay. As that sort of pop of psychic energy goes off, and your echo is like it
just vanishes into blue light, and he's just like, shit.
Yeah. The cavern shakes like an earthquake has hit it, and if everyone will roll dex saves. Do we have? I'm not listening to the stream. Do we have Demon Name Barry? Do we have battle music up there, or is that on me?
I hear music.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's probably because I have Roll20 muted out of habit.
Gonna use a lucky feat.
Because
that
Esper will get +2 to her thingy because of the aura.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the range on the aura again?
It's 10 feet.
Oh, so
it still was a 6, so.
Okay.
Oh.
No, that's not gonna help much. But
that's
better. That's a 16, so 18.
I had a 17 on the dex.
18.
Okay, so was 18 the highest?
I got 14.
Okay. So, interestingly, the person who is the highest up is the only one who saved. Everyone else is knocked. Well,
does this count as a harmful effect? Oh, no, the target's only you. Never mind.
Let me double check the...
No, it doesn't target only me if it targets everyone.
Right, okay. So, fortunately, though, everyone is knocked prone, except for Esper, because that fly, it's not fly, float, whatever... You were like a quarter inch off the ground when everything started shaking. So now everyone is prone, and it is now Cassian's turn.
Fun fact: I don't need to be standing anyways, but I'm gonna stand up, because I'm gonna stay here with my movement and just recast my my echo. And this is gonna be the most obnoxious thing, because he's all, it got destroyed. Poof, poof. Guess what, bitch?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's back. I thought I just got rid of it.
Guess who's back? Back again.
It pops up and Cazian just yells, "Round 2!" and then just immediately starts wailing on him again. That'll be 27, which I know that'll hit.
7 hits.
26.
26 hits.
And my Unleash Incarnation got an 11. I rolled a 1. So that's 2 hits and another use of Unleash Incarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just give me a 20 so I can throw another. Oh, I used my bonus action anyway. All right,
Cazian.
So there's.
Cazian, take a step back.
I'm getting to my movement. I was just getting that out of the way first. That was a 15 and an 8 for damage.
Okay.
And wait, hold on. Let me double check something. Make sure I'm not 2d6. Hold on.
Let me get back in there. So you moved into 5 foot.
Yeah, and so I used my what is it? It's half your movement to get back up from prone, right?
Right.
Yeah. So and then I'm gonna take a step behind Holt.
That wasn't what I meant, but that's fine.
Wait, what did you mean?
Okay. So
Lightning
so that's your
lure.
incarnation.
Oh, so a step more back.
Yes.
So your incarnation took the swings, and then you're behind Holt.
Yeah, I'm scooting. I scooted back. I took a step back. I thought he meant get behind him, but no, he literally said take a step back. So I took a step back.
Okay. So Holt, you get an opportunity attack. No, I'm just kidding.
And I think that is everything. Yeah, I did my 3 attacks, marked off my thing, used my bonus action, and moved. I'm off the ground. Yep. Bueno.
Okay. So if your Echo could make a saving throw, a Wisdom save.
Oh yeah, that's right. It fails that one. That was 14.
Okay.
Pew! I could do this all day.
That's right. Oh, I love it.
And I'm still 30 feet away from the son of a bitch.
That's right. That's right. That was only 6 points. All right.
The
so
echo,
this
as
Holt-
it dissipates, by the way, as all of its body dissipates, falls backward, just middle fingers up. The fingers are the last part to disappear.
It's swinging, and it's like, I'm gonna hit you as many times as I can before you poof me out of existence. So Holt, 'tis your turn.
Indeed. Let me double check that I have this correct. Well, oh, that's why I don't have that up there.
It's amazing he doesn't have any.
Spell casting ability. Intelligence. There we go. That's why it said that the DCs were what they shouldn't be. Haha. Holt is going to stand up. That was a good trick. You want to see one of my own?
Yes.
He is going to take. Well, let's see. 2 steps forward.
1 step back. No, I'm just kidding.
And he's going to cast Lightning Lure.
Oh,
He's not getting near that orb. Roll me a strength saving throw.
yes. Let's see here. What is your
God damn it.
saving throw? Okay, so it's okay.
Hopefully
That
we have
will
something that
be-
can eventually fuck his saving throws up.
A 9.
Okay, DC 15. You get pulled 10
Mhm.
feet directly towards me and take 1d8 thunder.
Oh, nice. 10 feet. So
Directly
1, 2.
towards me.
Interesting. Okay, so that's there. So we right up face to face, and what is it? 1d10, 1d8.
2d8 lightning, if within 5 feet of the caster.
2d8 lightning. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh. All right. Let's see here. He takes all of that. Interesting. Okay.
I'm not done.
Nope. That was 15 points. I rolled almost max on that lightning damage.
Whew. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and open palmed behind my shield, slam the center of my breastplate, which is going to start to glow. I am activating Plate of the Knight's Fellowship.
Let's fucking go!
I am summoning a knight on the opposite side of this dude. Right here. Clones! We all have them!
Nice. Amazing.
Anthony's gonna find out why Meg hated us so much when we played our game, where every single one of us had something we could summon.
Yeah. No.
So that is my action and my bonus action. This Spirit of a Warrior uses the Knight stat block for the next minute or until it drops to 0 HP. It is an ally to me and my companions, and it shares my initiative count but takes its turn immediately after mine.
Okay, so it's the Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T.
And I'm going to just say to it, that thing cannot be allowed near that orb. Take it down.
Now, this is your... So you did not begin your turn within 5 feet. The Knight is beginning its turn within 5 feet, so if it could roll a Wisdom save.
What is the DC? It rolled a 14.
17. So
Okay.
your Knight will take, fortunately not enough to take it down. Let's see how bad. Oh, on 2d10, 4 points of psychic damage.
4. Alright.
I thought it was going to be, amazing.
Hold on. I'm actually going to track that in
I was
here.
going to say, I need to add. I guess I need to add, right?
If you click on the Knight's token, I've put it in the green bubble.
Yeah. Add a turn, and we'll put that at 14, right? Yeah, Knight, 14. And Cassian had a 16. I'm going to bump Cassian's to 17 because then his echo.
The echo is something I do on my turn. Yeah.
The echo
That's
doesn't
right.
have an
And
initiative. The
yeah,
echo
it's-
is Cazian.
It's part of me, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
All
right.
So the Knight goes immediately after me. That saving throw wasn't against something about being frightened, was it?
No, it was just damage.
All right, cool. It is going to use. It's going to use its multi-attack to attack with its greatsword twice.
Nice.
14 and 21.
The 21 will hit.
All right. That's going to be 14 damage, slashing.
Nice. Mm-hmm. It's amazing what this thing is not resistant to. All right. So that will give us our amazing little kangaroo.
Come on, Barney!
All right. Okay. All right. Since you're right here, Cazian. Well, first I'm going to stand up. And I will, press my feathers against your back and give you protection from good and evil as well. And for my bonus action, I'm also going to cast Magic Weapon, and that will... oh, cool, that's a level 2, so I still have one level 1 spell. And then I'm gonna run away.
Love it.
Wait, don't
Yeah,
run.
just generally.
Don't run too far. I like you being close for the aura.
Oh,
Isn't it?
yeah, okay.
It's 10 feet,
is
right?
that too far? 1, 2. Well, then you don't have the aura. I just want us to be less, if he's got, a cone AoE or something.
I know, but also I'm worried about the saving throws from the lair action more.
All right, I'll just hide behind you then.
You can spread out a little bit, but like, actually, I feel like the 10 feet to my left is perfect because then we're at we can branch off.
Are you in a straight line? That'll be fine.
Okay, bestie.
There we go. You know what? If we get breath attacked, we get breath attacked. That's just part of the game.
Did I? Oh man.
Did you forget about breath attacks as an option?
Me? No.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, everything's fine. Perfect.
I love hearing a DM say that, as long as the DM's not me.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So there's echoes appearing and disappearing. There are knights and clones appearing and disappearing.
You dropped M's initiative to 0 on that thing. I think M is next.
That's probably 13.
Correct.
Okay, you should have been before Grackle then. Grackle. That's because of this. Okay, that's my fault. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Esper. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
You're 13. You are before Grackle. I have a second one of you on there that has a 0, and I don't want to try to delete it at the moment because I will get things screwed up. No.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yep. I'm sorry.
Eldritch Blast. Both be
Eldritch Blast is
pew, motherfucker.
It's the classic, you know. The hits never go out of style.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
So that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
What is the lowest we've gotten that's hit so far?
17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay, so one.
I think
blast.
the AC is 18.
D10. Yeah.
I'm guessing.
So that is 18 points of. What would this be? Force damage?
I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent.
And. Where are you? Something I can't cast. So yeah, I'm good. I was like, do I have a bonus action? Nope.
Yeah. So I love that it worked out that way. Let's see. Because I keep doing it's next. And it's taking all these hits and right in the forehead, hits one of his horns and like twists his neck. He turns back. Has everyone had a chance? Will that make it my turn? Okay, no. And he will use his entire action to you've seen the Greatest Showman. He takes that staff. The ground doesn't rumble like it did when everybody fell prone, or most everybody fell prone, but there is a resonance, a dark resonation through the ground, and the shadows ripple as if they are liquid. And when this happens, I get to roll. Yes. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess you folks don't get to show up, but these, however. Layer.
Perfect.
I'll finish that off here in a second. As the shadows ripple, that same sort of effect that like rippled up under the skull and sort of built itself into, that same effect happens, smaller pools of ripples, one up toward the top there, ripples up beside that, and sort of piles itself onto itself into this rusted, corroded. I'll make their tokens bigger because they're identical, so it's fine. Rusted, corroded figure of a knight. The same down by the entrance where your echo went in and then disappeared from. Those shadows weave up and form another one of these knights. And as that happens, oh no! I'm moving the map. I didn't want to move the map. Is everybody
Block
still where
the
they should
map.
be?
Yeah. The skeleton's still fuck huge.
Yeah, so I'm trying to. Oh, he's on the map layer.
Yeah.
No, move you. Don't be on the map layer. Be on the token layer. There we go. Is the other one on the token layer also?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
That's fair. There we go. These are not that big. These are not 20 foot tall. No, the other one is not. I assume it's on the GM layer.
They're not 20 foot tall yet.
Yet, exactly. There we go.
Don't give him ideas.
Shush.
No, I don't need an idea, because as you're paying attention to that happening and that happening, that rippling is occurring across all of the shadows on the floor. The ones that have pooled up into this night and this night are not all there are. The rest of the shadows pull in around from everywhere. And where there should be shadows, there aren't shadows now. Into the middle of the room. There's nobody next to it. That's cool. And there, piling on top of itself, the darkness forming itself into token. I'm gonna go. No, not that way. I'm gonna go this way. Come on, let me make it bigger so I can scare people. Oh.
Oh no! I don't know what that
that?
is.
Hear me out.
Hot. Smash.
Right? Smash.
Double
me
smash.
out.
I will not hear you out about the conventionally attractive angel.
Hear me out. I can
Triple
fix her.
smash.
I can fix it. I roll a persuasion check.
Fuck that. She can make me worse.
Oh, she can.
Not scientifically possible.
And interestingly, as the 10-foot tall shepherd of nightmare, and these three figures form up. Only three, because that's not all that was on the GM level. Only these three, based off my roll, form themselves up. She is the smallest. She's probably Esper and Grackle size. And I won't even have your roll insight. The look on this shepherd's face, there's a weird pride as he looks at her. He's like, you may deal with me, but I wish you the very best of luck with her.
Holt's just gonna listen. This may be a fight, middle of battle, but he's still. We all have pride in our younglings.
Aw.
See, you understand.
Still gonna kill you.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll take good care of her and make sure that she's buried next to you.
Ooh.
She, how close is she? Oh, she's right behind Holt. She genuinely, it is a genuine, there is no sarcasm, there is no bitterness in her gentle little laugh when you say that. So, this is what I talked about with multiple phase fights. It worked out perfectly well because these two folks, these two that just appeared, they rolled 5 and 2 for their initiative. So they actually appeared in the correct place for them. So let's see here. No, that's not you anymore. What can you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Okay, 2. Okay, right. Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Terrible things.
Cool. Yes. 30 feet. Yes. No, she's not here. Oh, I love it. I love Cassian. Cassian, use the circle. It'll tell you everything all at once.
No, I just like spinning around with the movement thing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, you're the only one that can see it. I have it set not to broadcast to other people.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, okay. He can make it to moving faster than this thing looks like it should be able to, because this thing is rusted and corroded.
This will be easy.
Steps forward and takes a swing at Holt. Is it going to take 2? I believe it'll take 2 because it can't move from there. Okay. Let's find out. 1.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, that's intriguing. No. Wow.
Yes.
It rolled. I wish I had video. 2 natural 1s in a row.
Yeah. Sounds like me.
Woo! It tries to swing.
It literally hits his shields like directly.
Okay, yes, so you've got the shield. So it hits the shield with the first one. Like, it is just coming down like full force in that worst way when you're watching a fight in a movie and you're like, why would you possibly do that? Comes down, chips the blade. Like, so it's now half the length. So it's probably short sword length. Comes down again with what's left of it and shatters what's left of the blade. The blade is now gone. It has in its hand.
Can I add a flourish to this?
Absolutely.
All right. So this happens. Holt is not trying to defend against this. He's still facing the lamprey moose skull boy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And this sword strike just comes down and shatters the blade. And he, without even looking at it, just like with the big grin still on his face, the jovial Santa-like face, just like pathetic.
You know, I don't always get the choice of which ones I call when I use that ability. So, the other one then. Let's see if he's any better. This feels targeted.
It is targeted.
You know what? This is why you built this character in this way.
Yes! I did this on purpose! I am the antagonizer because I can take the hit!
Yes. So, as you yell, as you pathetic, the second one...
Did it run through my range?
It did not, because
do you have reach?
I
have 10 feet of attack.
Then yes.
Oh, okay, yep. Then it would have gone through your range.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So it is going to trundle through, but it will take your attack of opportunity.
Hold on.
He
hold
has
on.
Or, go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Do you have
15?
15, I am pretty sure, but let me double check. Will not hit.
Damn it.
So as you were trying to hit it with a weapon attack?
Yeah, I know. That was my attack of opportunity. Did a 15 doesn't hit?
Right, no. So was it Sentinel? Like it would have stopped it in its tracks?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So as you take your swing, it's got the sword in the other hand. It's like parries and smacks your weapon away to continue trundling up. Now, let's find out if he can do any better with advantage. Listen,
please do.
He can't do worse than a nat 1.
That's what you think.
Yeah, right. So the 23.
Okay.
And a 19. Those are his attacks.
Okay. The 19 misses.
Nice. Okay. So
I am going to
23.
take the 23, even though I don't have to.
Okay. So what is the damage?
Save that shield.
Right. All right. So that's 1d10. Everything's fine.
I remember when I played my Eldritch Knight, I had to think about that a lot. Like, when do I cast my shield and up my AC? You know, like.
How much damage?
Well, it was a 1 on the d10 plus 4 is 5 plus.
Wait a minute.
7.
Shit, we're all blessed.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Oh yeah, well, I was gonna bring it up because I did it when we were like exploring the cave, but it only lasts like a minute, so I don't know. I mean, it would probably be at least a little bit cooked.
What was the so bless gives you a +4 on everything, all your d20 rolls?
You add a d4, so you have to roll.
Right.
Roll
Is
a
it
d4
D4
on
to
your
any
attack
d20?
rolls, your attack rolls, and your saving throws.
Okay.
Probably could have helped. Sorry, everybody. I don't know.
Now, the knight wasn't blessed, so...
Would a 16 have hit, Anthony?
It would not. I was going to
Okay.
say to roll it. Yeah, it would
I
not.
rolled it because I
Okay.
had to know. I mean, I'm fine with missing it
Yeah,
because I
oh,
fucked
yeah.
up, but I had to know.
Full fair. Yeah, no. So you take 5 points of slashing, and you take 7 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And if you could make a Constitution saving throw, and you
Well,
get your bless
so-
on that.
Here's the interesting thing. No, I don't.
Okay.
Bring it.
Stone's endurance. You supernaturally draw an unyielding stone. When you take damage, use your reaction to roll a d12. I rolled a 10. Add your con modifier. Reduce the damage by that total.
Nice. So that's no damage.
I can use that up to a number of times equal to my proficiency bonus,
Nice.
which
So you
I
take-
think means I've done that both the times I can.
Oh, okay. So that was so you rolled what, a 10? So minus 15?
Minus 13.
Minus 13. Okay, so it was 7 and 5. Yeah, so you take none of the damage, but if you could make a Constitution saving throw and you get your bless on it.
Okay. That is going to be... That is going to be... a 21. And where's my d4?
You probably don't need it, but by all means, please rub this in Anthony's face more.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sometimes,
my
sometimes
shiny.
we like a little bit of overkill.
Oh, cool. I rolled a 4 on it.
Nice. So what, 27?
27? That's 27.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish there was an
Amazing.
overkill thing on saving throws where it would like almost like if it was a certain amount over the DC, like really overkill, it would negate even like the
Well,
save effect.
here's what I'm gonna do,
Always
because
thought
I
that'd
did
be
this
cool.
for Dustin. I did this for Dustin once. You more than doubled the save. You are immune to this effect if you were to if the thing that would have happened happens, you don't have to roll saving throws on that. I usually save that for nat 20, but literally you more than doubled the saving throw. So you don't have to roll those saves anymore. That means it's not Esper's turn.
Thank
I-
you, Grackle, and your bless, making that even better.
I hate to say it is literally because of everyone else's help, but I am effectively fulfilling my tank role right now, although I feel like I'm going to regret that very shortly.
I mean, as this spectral, she's not on the ground. She's probably a few feet off the ground. The shadows as they formed into her, that's not quite wings, but there's light to it that is, it's the same white light as what is making up the orb, and she sort of detaches, like there's a trailing effect as those shadows form the completeness of her figure, and she just sort of floats up and detaches from the floor. She kind of looks at you, and there is an amount of respect in that. And then she opens her mouth,
Uh-oh.
and not in a sexy way.
Oh. The lamprey
It's
mouth.
The lamprey mouth. And you don't hear it at first. You feel this resonation in the deep core of your mind. Everyone, what's the range? It's fine. It's fine. Everyone's fine. Okay. What's your range? Where are you? Okay. So, she will have drifted down this direction. I love the silence. What has happened? Right? Because that's 25. Is that everybody? That's everybody.
Remember, M's higher up.
She is, yes. So this is
I
a
think
30-foot range.
I think
And
she
she
squeaks
is-
out.
She's okay, so she's 30 foot up, and I will, because if you triangulate 30, the hypotenuse of 30 and 30 is not really 30.
Don't use math
So-
on me. I don't know what you said.
Hypotenuse, dang.
Damn.
I
It's
didn't
better
know
than the
this
low.
game had hippopotamuses in it.
It's better than the low.
Hippopotamus.
The hypotenuse is
lazy
where you're
moose.
safe.
There's the hippopotamus moose.
The low hypotenuse is where
That's
everybody's on the
terrifying.
floor, and you all have to make the saving throw.
All
So
right.
we'll say, let's see. It is no.
What do-
Yes, no. Okay.
What do we got?
Okay. So everyone other than Esper, and Esper, you probably actually hear it as normal sound. So you hear her starting to scream, but at like such a high register that it almost you almost don't hear it. You hear the air coming out that is pushing the sound. You don't hear the sound. Everyone else hears that at the top of your spine, just reaping its way over your brain. And if
wow.
the three of you then could make a Constitution saving throw.
And
With
I'll
our
make it for the
blessing.
knight as well.
Yeah, Bless will add +4, and me and Cassian have protection against good and evil. But we can't figure out if that. I mean, okay, yeah, which means we can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. Sorry, stupid.
22. What is your aura add again to the saving throws?
A
Is it,
D4.
wait, the aura adds another
Oh,
D4?
no, the aura adds a +2.
Okay, so 18, 19, 20, 22.
Got it.
So the knight rolled a dirty 20, and Holt rolled a nat 20.
I got 24 total after adding the extra shit from our fine feathered friend.
I got a 17. Mm.
You're
And
adding your
Esper's out of the
+2 from
range?
your aura to yourself, right?
Oh, I wasn't applying my aura to myself.
It
Does that
applies
make
to you as
sense?
well. Yeah, it
Yeah, it
does.
does.
It applies to the paladin.
That's a 19.
Oh dear.
Is this not going the way you wanted it to?
Well, I won't say it's not. As this whale, I love the idea that Esper, because you're so close, you actually see the air like tremble right at the edge of the aura. And from up there, you see everybody like withstand this.
We all take earplugs out. Never go to a fight without them.
You see Grackle kind of freeze
So
up.
I've lost my hearing 5 years ago.
I've had tinnitus since I
Shouting,
was
you're shouting.
13.
Grackle, you drop to 0 hit points.
Oh,
I do. Oh,
Drop to 0 hit
guys.
Now, here's the thing. Me and Em have played with this idea. We're going to play with expanded death save rules. At the moment, you're at a half hit point. You are conscious. Everything grays in on you. You feel like you are literally about to pass out. And it's like it's that sensation where it's happening and you manage to maintain consciousness. On your turn, there will be a choice to make. Anything that you're concentrating on, you would have dropped, though.
bless.
Okay, that's Bless, I think.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Interesting, cool.
And now it's.
I'm not gonna lie.
Now it's
As
the-
viciously sadistic as it is, the moment where all the players go, "Oh fuck," is such a delicious moment. I apologize for enjoying.
I'm actually not.
Hey,
worried.
hey, can I quickly do something that might change the effect of the outcome of that?
You could try.
Cool. The knight uses leadership on Grackle. Add an extra D4.
Can it
Because
be used as a
the knight-
reaction?
It is part of the actions, but it says whenever a non-hostile creature makes an attack roll or a saving throw.
It's listed as an action.
It's weird. It shouldn't be listed as
should
an
be
action. It's a
What is it
recharge
called?
ability.
What's it
It's
called?
ca-
Leadership?
For 1
Oh,
minute.
this is... go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I can't use it. He would have had to use it on his turn, and then for the next minute. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Damn. That would have been great to rub that in your face. Yeah.
Grackle just puked up a little bird pellet. Blah.
No.
Okay.
I got you. Don't worry.
So as Grackle discharges a bird pellet, the crackling orb, it crackles. Nothing happens other than that. And it is Cazian's turn.
All right, so I'm going to move over to Grackle and shove a health potion down his throat.
All right.
Blurp, blurp, blurp.
Yep. So
Blurp, blurp.
we'll put that one on your tab. So go ahead at whatever it is, 2d4 plus 2.
Okie dokie.
He runs over and just pours down your... Sees you fall, grabs you, pours the health potion down, and just frantic look on his face, and he's just like, death is not coming today! And it's just pouring it in your fucking face.
Nice sound effects.
Tastes like pellets. That's 6 HP. Yeah.
You are on your feet. Please heal yourself on your turn. Lay on hands yourself. And now, it sucks. I used my bonus action, so no echo for the moment. But I'm gonna go ahead and go whack this bitch. 2 times? Yeah, 2 times. A 25.
A 25 hits.
And a 28.
And a 28 also weirdly hits.
Man. Okay, what is that? 1, 2, 6, 8, and a 6. That is a 14 and a 14.
Nice. That is a magical sword.
It is, yep, it is a magical halberd.
Amazing. So as you
Never
swipe
leave home
through
without
these,
one.
That's right. As you swipe at her, and she looks fully physical and fully corporeal, and her body, as the halberd is hitting. You feel it hit. The shadows sort of like move to allow it through, and it does damage, but it doesn't, despite it being a magical weapon, doesn't do quite as much damage as you had hoped. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Am, can I get some sniper support on this bitch?
As you do that, let's burn up 2 of them, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's mean. Okay, fuck it. As you do that, she will burn up 2 of her 3 legendary actions, because everyone is still within 30 feet, correct?
Oh my gosh.
Well, everyone except for Esper.
Except Esper. Oh man, it's fine. Everything's fine.
We don't have
Another con save.
She will use her 2 of her legendary actions. Each creature within 30 feet must make another con save.
This is what Indomitable's for, just in case.
All right.
Hold on.
27.
That will in fact make.
That is a 22 and a 16.
Ooh, those both make it.
I got 24.
Nice.
No, that's not right. 22.
22?
Your aura is still up. Don't forget that. Or your aura works as long as you're conscious.
Yep.
Still makes it. So everyone takes half then. What kind of damage is that? Everyone takes.
Is this a spell?
It's a legendary action.
Okay, so it's not a spell.
Right.
Okay.
So everyone takes 5 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 5.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh.
alive.
I'm 1 point away from being out of the triple digits.
Stop making me try to kill the Kenku! I don't want to kill the Kenku! Alright.
I don't even
It is your
know.
knight's turn.
No, it's my turn. The knight goes after me.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Oh. Reorder them. There we go. Okay. So.
All right.
It is Holt's turn.
There we go.
There we go.
So, Skellyman's on my left
Jesus Christ.
doesn't have a weapon, right?
Correct.
Okay.
2 nat ones in a row on an enemy.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
And Skellyman's on my right does.
Mhm.
And you know, I'm just do I wanna? Yeah, I wanna.
Mhm.
I'm going to do 2 attacks.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack the dude on my left. You said I
Okay.
could use this as a flail, correct?
Yes.
D8 plus strength.
Right. Plus the AC of the shield.
Which
So if the
is
AC, if it's a
+2.
regular shield and gives you +2, right? So it'll be 1d8 plus your strength +2.
Do I still get my proficiency bonus or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I figure the way that I've sort of imagined this is that you, as a soldier, you would train with weapon. Other soldiers would train with weapons. You were like, I am going to make these shields my primary weapon, and you are proficient in using them as a weapon in a way that almost nobody else is.
So does a 24 hit?
24 will hit.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna, 24 at boy on my left.
Swordless
that's-
boy. Gotcha.
Swordless boy. Yep. That's gonna be a D8 plus, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ooh, nice.
All right. And I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Mhm.
He gets pushed back 5 feet.
Nice.
Get
Ooh,
rid of
that's
that.
not what I was.
Get rid of
Not what I
that
meant to do
flanking,
there.
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Then with my other attack, I'm gonna hit the man's on my right.
Mm-hmm.
And strength. 18, 19, 20, 21.
21 to hit.
I think so, yeah. Yes.
Just over 20. Yeah.
Okay. Then another D8. That is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Okay. Also push back.
No, it's on bonus action, so I can only do the ones.
God, the
However-
mental image of you just smacking both of them with one with each shield, knocking them
Yeah.
back would have been great.
Yeah. And I love the idea that it's like the double punch, one just at the same time.
It would have, but instead I'm going to action surge, and with my action, I'm going to color spray the 2 boys in front of me that are the Skelemans and Lamprey Moose.
Oh, nice. Okay. Color spray. Let's see what you.
Dazzling array of flashing colored light. Roll 6d10. The total is how many
Oh.
hit points of creatures
Okay.
affected in ascending order.
Okay. Creatures in a
It might
15
just
foot
be-
cone originating from you. Affected in ascending order.
Yep. It's going to hit both of them, and it won't hit anything else.
I feel like that
Okay.
spell should get bonuses during Pride Month.
It should.
Right.
Taste the rainbow. So let's see. That is going to be 17, 22, 24, 26, 32. 32
32.
HP worth of creature.
Well, because this is a one-shot, we're going to do it this way. The Skelly Boy in front of you is in fact blinded. Lamprey Moose Man, not so much.
Okay. That's fine.
Yes.
That is
Then-
perfectly fine. I am okay with that.
Yes. I have to mark him as blinded. Let's see here. All right, so it is Esper's turn then.
No.
No, it's not
No.
quite Esper's turn yet.
That. So let's see. Do I have a bonus action I can use?
Wait, it is your knight's turn.
It will be my knight's turn. Yes.
Ooh, that's not what I meant to do.
So knight is going to go ahead and are we using flanking rolls?
Yes.
All
Used
right.
it on you, so.
That is true. With advantage. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, goody. Does a 22 hit? Because I know a nat 20 does.
A 22 for a nat 20 will, a nat 20 for a 22 will in fact hit.
Oh, no. There is a 22 and a nat 20.
For 2 swings?
Yeah, he gets multi-attack.
Nice. So you've got 2. So you've got a regular hit and a crit.
Yep.
Nice. I mean, oh.
Roll that damage.
So he is going to take a total of 28 bludgeoning or slashing.
28 slashing. Woo! Very nice. Very nice. So you're the shadows weirdly don't seem to. He does not have the ability to dodge those shadows, or the shadows that make him up don't quite have the ability to dodge attacks the way the youngling the youngling does. You feel like maybe that's something she picked up from mom.
And mom is so proud of her for it.
You're right. Mom's like, well, your father, they're divorced.
You're just like it. I'm so glad that you learned that from me. Your father's useless in a fight. You see what happened when he tried to save me? Now I'm looking down on you from up above. Or down below, but who's counting?
Yeah, I'm looking at you from where I'm at. Amazing. So Esper, it is your turn. And if we do what I think we're gonna do, I finally get to do the thing I should have done last round.
Okay. Well, this bitch be causing problems. So 2 blasts to the face.
Oh, okay. Let me see this now. Right. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So a 22 to hit on the first one,
22 will hit.
and an 18 on the second.
The 18 will miss. So let me see here. I don't. Okay, excellent. So what's the damage on that?
12 points of force damage.
12. Excellent. So, as you see Grackle go down, and you see the shimmering of the literal physical manifestation of this screech, and you shoot off your Eldritch Blast. Weirdly, Eldritch Blast is a magical effect, and you feel threads, and you feel the threads of magic that form the world at like a tiny level. And as you shoot this Eldritch Blast, without thinking about it, you naturally find the perfect path along these threads from point to point, like a neuron, to hit your target. And your target takes full damage from the force damage, but it is this like as it's hitting node after node after node to get to her. The second one, maybe you ever thought that. Maybe you saw it happen and you're like, that was cool. I'm going to do that again. And so the second one kind of misses. It's on its way, but then it goes off in the wrong direction. But yeah, you see your magic follow the infinitesimal threads of magic across the tapestry of this world to your target.
Hell yeah.
And that will cause her to use her last legendary action to... I don't even think it's that great. Wait, is there anyone... And this is why these things take forever. So let's see. Oh, okay. So Grackle, Cazian, and Holt. If you could make Constitution saving throws, the theme of the night. Plus you're blessed.
Not blessed, but the aura.
Oh, that's right. Bless went down. That's right.
I got...
Yes, the aura.
I got 18.
Okay.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh, there it is.
I got a 23, and my knight got a 22.
Amazing. And I thought this was going to be a dangerous encounter. Silly me.
Anthony, I have plus 9
Unfortunately,
in
everyone
Constitution
focused
saving throws.
Constitution.
Yeah, right.
I'm wearing 2 magic items that up my saving throws.
Yeah.
I've been pretty messed up. I have 1 hit point.
That is true.
Don't worry, we
so
have a pocket full of good berries. We'll just keep on picking you up.
Just throw one in his mouth. The shadows that make her up. It's weird because she doesn't really seem to change form, but the shadows that make her start swirling and creates an effect that would have blinded anyone who had rolled lower, considerably lower than you guys did. So no one is in fact blinded. And that makes it...
They were what makes it better is how cocky you made them act at the start of this, and they have been utterly useless against everything except for the bird.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And that was close. That was so close.
And now it's the bird's turn.
The bird is the word.
Lay on those hands.
1 hit point. So we don't even have to go into our expanded death saves.
Not yet. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna lay on hands
Get
myself.
up, Grackle! We're not done yet!
Pretty good
Yes.
little bit there. I'll keep 10 of those in case someone else needs it later. Okay, and now I'm gonna run away. For real. Oh. Well, I'll help more later, I promise.
Well, I was gonna say it's
Sorry,
weird.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna be
that
over
takes
there.
an action. That's fair. That's fair.
Sorry, my mouse is being so sticky.
Is it? Oh, it's his turn.
Where go? I want to be behind that.
Behind, Scary Man. Okay.
Over here.
Oh God, who has? Oh no.
3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, it is Horny Man's turn. They haven't been rolling it, so we'll do it now on his turn. If Holt and his knight could roll, I think it's con saves again. I think it's con saves all night. No, it is a wisdom save.
Oh, goody. Knight rolls a 13.
Okay. Oh, that is spectacularly bad.
And
Go ahead.
Holt rolled a 2.
Okay, well, amazingly, you each only take 5 points of psychic damage. On 2d10.
How much? 2?
5 each.
Or 5.
5 each. On 2d10, yeah. Alright, so... You can do that, that. No, okay. We'll go with... Is he gonna do that? He will do... he also has multi-tag. Excellent. He will swing at the... it's just the one in front of him. Well, it's, okay, one in front, one behind. Beautiful. That works. Oh, beautiful. That was a 20. Oh my god. I did a 27
At?
to hit Holt.
Okay.
And wait, where did you go? I wanted to give me the thing so I can. There you are. Okay. Hey, now I can actually roll the damn thing here. Okay. So that was with that. And is using 2 hands. Okay, so yeah, it's +8. Okay. So that is an abysmal amount of bludgeoning damage. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage. No, I'm sorry, 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then
And then
23 to hit the knight.
let's see. That does hit.
Okay. So that'll be 13 points of bludgeoning. And 34 points of psychic.
How much?
34.
34 total? 34 plus?
It was 34 psychic damage and 13 bludgeoning damage.
Knight's gone.
So he, as you're wrecking his shit and destroying these 2 things in front of him, he just lifts up that staff, and for a second you might think he's gonna bang on the ground again. And he just takes his other hand and just swings like a baseball bat at you and continues all the way around to clock the knight. And the knight starts like it got hit and it's about to get flung into the wall and just sort of dissipates into magic in the air.
Holt is not perturbed by this. Holt is just gonna be like, "It was a good fight. I'll see you again in the next one."
Want to picture the knight just saluting as he's flying through the air, dissipating.
Oh, absolutely.
And as he's dissipating in this this shatter of sparkles, the salute and his face are the last thing that remain before they.
Aww.
Literally Terminator 2.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's just gonna turn around to Cazian behind him. His name is Jenkins, you know.
He has a name.
All right, so my boy's gonna move back in, and
Wait, actually, he might.
Yeah.
No, he is gone.
Oh.
I was gonna say he had a reaction to add 2, but it wouldn't have helped.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see here. We're gonna have to do this old school because his blade is gone. So, so
Unarmed
he's gonna
strike.
use an unarmed strike,
Which is 1 plus his strength mod.
Yeah. But he gets advantage at least, and with advantage, roll a 15.
Miss.
Pathetic. You were right. On the second one rolls a 22. So the first one, he makes that swing as he's moving in and probably misjudged a little because, his eyes are rotten and corroded. So he goes for the first punch and it right in front of your face. And then as he continues in, makes the second one, which will not do any bludgeoning damage. We're going to take that part out and it's only going to do 4.
Nothing.
4 necrotic damage.
It's gonna do nothing.
It's
Because
going to do nothing.
Holt is going to catch that one on his shield, and he's gonna be like, "Now that's a better swing," and then cast shield on himself.
Yes. Amazing. So you actually feel those four points. I don't know how you feel that, but you feel that hit the shield and the energy almost because you've got the physical shield, but the extra magic is the magical shield. It's energy. You almost see spikes like if you were underwater watching raindrops.
Oh yeah.
And you see this. You see the necrotic because this is a faint bluish light of your shield. this necrotic dark gray pewter just trying to come in and not reaching you.
Nope.
Ah, amazing. So now my boy with a sword
Is blinded.
who is blinded. Yep. So he does not get advantage. He gets a regular swing.
Yep.
Just gonna swing where he knew dude was. That's an 18. That misses.
That misses. Anything under a 26 right now.
Oh,
with shield active.
Holy moly.
Yep.
Because shield's active. Because
the dirty 20 then also misses. So he's blindly swinging, and you're probably just like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know where I'm at.
he's just parrying. He's having a good time, you know?
I am having a fantastic. Holt is enjoying this.
Mm-hmm.
Cazian's trying not to have a panic attack.
And Grackle is trying to recover from seeing the other side of the tunnel.
Grackle's like
Right?
setting feathers back in their right spot.
Okay, so no, it is. Okay. All right. So let's see here.
Me and Em and Grackle got to finish out this fucking Banshee thing.
This will be fun.
You can do it, friends!
All right, let's find out here. Does it? Ooh. Oh, I love when the dice tell the story. So, everyone looking at this swirl, everybody's checking the measurements. Which is probably for the best, because what are we looking at here? You know what? She realized, where are you at? You're at 30. Okay. She realized there's someone up higher who she can't quite get to. And so she's going to not quite swirl around Cazian, but like the shadows just sort of ease around as she moves into position. And now, yep, 30, there we go. That's everybody now. If everybody would once again roll con saves.
Hey, does this count as an attack, what she's doing?
Let's
For
see.
reasons.
Right.
Also, second question for reasons. Does it say that she gets to designate targets, or does this also hit her allies?
Come back up. It says.
Okay.
There it is. Constructs and undead are unaffected by this.
Okay.
20 on the con save.
16.
26.
14. This is what you get when you make a character for cuteness instead of
Everything's fine.
You're right, but it also means all of us are trying to keep you alive.
Amazingly, the two fighters once again. You feel that high-pitched whine creep up the back of your spine, and start crawling across your brain. And the
Penitis, since I was 13. What were you saying?
That's it. The two fighters, you've seen some shit, you've dealt with shit, and you're like, I'm just dumb enough that it doesn't matter. And you're not, but
I told you, some of the backstory, that explosion might have...
That's right. No one's actually looking in that direction, though. Okay. Esper, if you would make me a dex save.
$16.
16, cool. So, as your vision grays out, as you drop to a third of a hit point, you drop back down to the ledge you're on, and your 1 foot probably slips a little, and you catch yourself, even though like you've got that lightheaded, grayed in vision. You land on that ledge, and you like fortunately tilt backwards instead of forwards, as you and Grackle both drop back to a third of a hit point.
God damn. This is really annoying because of how the Sentinel thing works. This doesn't count as a attack against someone other than me because it's a area effect attack, which doesn't make any sense for how the
It didn't do it
ability
again.
works. What the fuck? Yeah, because if a creature makes an attack against anyone within 5 feet of me, makes an attack against anyone other than me, I can use my reaction to attack them no matter what.
Gotcha.
Question.
Answer.
Would I be able to take a reaction as I fall?
What are your reactions? You would, because by our rules, you have not gone. Technically speaking, when you go to 0 hit points, you're supposed to go unconscious. We have cooked up interesting new rules, so you are not fully unconscious. So if you have a reaction, that would be triggered. Now, you're not falling off the ledge. That deck save was to see if you were going to fall off the ledge.
It's more, could I use Hellish Rebuke against her as I fall? Because all I do is I point a finger at the creature that damaged me, and they are surrounded in hellish flames.
I love that. And I'm going to go with that without using our rules, because we're going to say that essentially that happened as you were dropping. So that happened the moment before you hit 0 hit points. So we won't fully go into that. So she has to roll a deck save, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is your deck save? Probably not that great. It's an 8.
Oh yeah, she fails.
Full damage.
Nice.
So 2d10. It is
Okay.
fire damage.
It is fire, that's right. Yep.
Ooh.
So that is 11 points of fire damage.
Nice. And yeah, as your vision is graying, you're coming down, your hit points are coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and right there.
No. It's the middle finger point.
But you point, and Cazian is the one who sees it the most. She is not wreathed in flame. Her form, which is made out of shadow, looks like when a volcano erupts. The shadow itself is crackling inside with the flame. And so that's 11 points of damage to my girl.
Fuck.
Let's see.
Sorry, Grackle, I'm not going to be able to get you up a second time.
That's okay. I wasn't made to live long.
You're here for a good time, not a long time.
That's it. It is Cassian's turn.
All right. Let's bonus action bring that echo back out.
Okay.
I think I'm going to put him
Wherever you want
here
Okay.
for the moment.
Just she got her legendary actions back too. Okay, go ahead.
Because, yeah, I can hit anything here. Okay. Just 10 feet range on my attacks. Cool. And so now I'm going to attack her 3 times using Unleash Incarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. And that will be a 20? Not in that 20, a dirty 20.
That will hit.
Dirty 20. Okay, that's a 22. That hits.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 17.
That will miss.
Damn it. Okay, so... Hold on, I'm thinking. I feel like this is the time I do it. I'm going to Action Surge.
Okay.
And drop 3 more attacks.
That's it.
Okay, so I've got 2 so far. Okay, that's a miss. Or my bad, I'll be doing, only 2 more attacks, not 3. Damn it. Okay, so that's a miss. That was a 3. That's 25, that's a hit. Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Hit. All right.
That's an 11, a 13, and a 14. I've been getting a lot of 14s on this damage.
Nice. So 11, 11 you said 11, 13, and 14?
Yep.
Okay.
That is... Well, let's be honest.
38.
That's all directed at her unless, she dies on the second or something.
Yeah, no. Okay, so that is 38 total. And again, you see her, despite the fact that there's now flames looking at these shadows, the shadows are shifting in a way that she doesn't take quite as much damage as you had hoped at this point.
Gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
Need her down. can't let that legendary action go again. Especially with 2 people down. And that's my turn.
Okay. So.
You could take the night off.
Yeah. You're like, I'm gonna let my echo do the rest of the work. We're gonna use all of them. All of them. Yeah. Right. No way. All right. Well, as you know what? As that happens again, she will burn up 2 more. Is it 2? Is it 2? Are we gonna do that? This is why my shit takes. This is why my stuff takes forever. Okay. So what's her radius right now? Okay. She's going to. That's interesting. You've got your echo there. She's going to swirl around you. This is an almost
opportunity attack from the echo. 10-foot radius, motherfucker.
Okay.
So let's go ahead.
Okay, wait. Go ahead and roll it. I'm actually going to have her go between the 2 of you, so it actually would be still. Go ahead.
Fuck! I never land opportunity attacks. 16.
Ah.
I don't remember the last time in D&D ever I've actually landed an opportunity attack. I always roll horrible on them. Wait a minute.
Esper's in the range of the thing. Right, yep, no. Can't do what I want. Got to do what she's going to do. And, yep, she's going to use the legendary action again. So if everyone could roll tonight's magic save, Constitution.
Oop, it's time for Indomitable, because I think a 13 probably doesn't make it.
What happens to those on the ground?
Nat 20.
Woo!
21.
What do you mean on the ground?
Like those unconscious, are we affected by this?
You are. Grackle is not in range. She moved. So actually, you roll perception before you. It's going to be a disadvantage.
My perception's already a disadvantage. It's fine.
Oh.
14.
14. Okay. You actually saw her when she was getting ready to do this thing again. I don't even know what that looked like. But she glanced back in Grackle's direction and chose to move between Cazian and his echo, and took a missed opportunity attack, but chose to move farther away from Grackle.
What's all that about?
So what was your Constitution save, Miss Esper?
Ooh. 18.
18. Well, everybody makes the save this time. Let me see.
Yay, no death fails! Woohoo!
Yay! Staying alive.
I don't think it's a. Let's see.
She chose not to hit you because she was like, "Oh, that poor little bird. It's so cute. I don't want to kill it." Yes.
It's not. It's not. That's right. It's not half damage. Interestingly, so she burned 2 legendary actions for no effect.
Get fucked.
So it is Holt's turn.
It is Holt's turn.
And so what I'm discovering is I should have made the entire session just that, like, start you literally at the base of the head frame.
Yeah, probably.
I loved the riddles. That was so fun.
I know.
Holt is going to do. Holt is going to do something.
I hope so.
Holt is going to take a step back.
Okay.
Does Holt proc an opportunity attack from Big Boy?
He does.
Okay.
Well, let's see here. Go back here. Okay. He does. Will he use it? He hasn't used his reaction. He will use his reaction. Yes.
Okay.
So,
he's taking a golf swing at him.
Go ahead. Try to hit above a 21.
Try it. That's all right. That's all right. Is it 21 or is it 26?
It's 26 with shield, but it's my turn, so it goes back down to 21.
So it dropped. Okay. No, that's a 15.
Okay.
So having wiped out your knight, you probably are moving as he's coming all the way back around, and he once again a swing just right in front of your face.
Holt is just going to grin like the thing's going to swing right past his face, and he's going to raise his hand up and just mime throwing something up into the air. Let it snow! He's casting Snillic's Snowball Swarm right here.
Amazing. Right there.
Right here. Yeah, it's going
to hit
it's
all
hit
three
of them.
Yes.
What spell is it?
A flurry of magical snowballs erupts from a point you choose within range. Each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dex saving throw.
Ooh, they ain't got great decks.
Take
Love it.
3d6 cold on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
So Biggin has that. Let's see. Biggin rolled an 18.
That succeeds.
First little rolled a 21. That's
That
the
succeeds.
swordless guy. And second little rolled a 9.
That fails.
Yeah. So the two
And-
that succeed take half, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And as far as the actual damage, rolled a 14.
14. Okay.
And that's 14
So-
cold.
Yes. So, let me go back here. You're not resistant. Oh, okay. All right. So, Little did not make it. So that was 14, you said?
Mhm.
Other Little did make it. So that's 7. The Shepherd made it. And you see the snow, you see the flurries hit him, and he has this initial reaction, this initial shiver, and then kind of looks at it and gets this weirdly wistful face as he takes a quarter damage.
Oh no, we're fighting Krampus.
That's what I thought. I had that scene from Red 1 and I was like, oh no.
For my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use Second Wind.
Okay.
I have already rolled my d10. I got a 9, so I'm going to regain 18 HP.
All right. Nice. I thought this might be a TPK. This won't even be a PPK.
Ironically, I actually cannot heal up to 102. I can only heal up to 100 because of your fucking necrotic.
Yup.
That's right.
I'm down to.
So it is your.
It is not my anything.
Is it your knight's turn?
My knight's
the knight's
got
gone.
a round to go.
That's right. That's right. It is
How
Esper's
dare
turn.
you? How
It is.
dare
I-
you?
I completely forgot, and I literally just described the reason that he missed you was because he golf shot your knight, Esper. This is amazing because Em and I are the ones who brainstormed these rules.
Yes.
Nimue of Avalon. In this moment that you have a third of a hit point, you are staring down a gray tunnel from up high, looking at everybody. You have a choice to make. You can choose to roll a death save and either pass or fail, based on the dice. Or you can choose to have an adrenaline surge, in which case you will accept a death fail and make an action.
Want to make things interesting? I'm going to do an adrenaline surge.
Oh. It's one fail, but you get to make an action. So now, amongst the actions were, if you had a potion of healing, I think we had said that you could essentially find it as your action, and then you'd have to drink it on your next turn. Or you can do one of your other actions, so an attack or a spell or whatever.
Please have a healing spell.
I'm going to do an attack.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
And this is an attack action, so like if you use Eldritch Blast, you get 2, not just 1.
Okay. Who's looking the worst?
You and Grackle.
No. I mean, of the baddies.
Of the 4?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the skeletons. Those are nothing.
They can't
So-
even
her.
touch me, and I can't.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna get past me either.
Okay. I'm going for her then.
Yeah, go for her. She
I was
scares me
gonna
more.
say, interestingly, if you want to know, she has the least hit points, and you do know that your Eldritch Blast did do full damage, and you've seen as Cazian is whooping her ass, that his strikes are not doing as much damage as you all would have hoped, but those Eldritch Blasts did hit fully.
Okay. Scroll, please. Oh my gosh, what's happening?
So please, Danny DeVito, start blasting her.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. That is 18 to hit.
18 will not hit.
Okay. Can I hold on? Why am I not scrolling? I don't understand what's happening.
I'm willing a nat 20 in your direction.
Hold on, my thing's having a stroke. I'm gonna use my last lucky
Okay.
to re-roll that.
Okay.
That is not gonna hit. So second attack. Ooh, that is gonna hit. That is 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay. And that is 13 points of force damage.
13 minus 13. All right. And that does the full damage again. That first shot, again, it was like you're still woozy, you're still lightheaded, you're probably seeing double vision. Like you've now been on the outside of that sound wave and now the inside of it, and your brain is jangling, and you try to tweak the threads again, and that first one, it gets in there, and it fortunately misses, and like just goes a little wide. And then that second one, kind of tweak that one thread back, and as it's going through it, it's going the wrong direction. You're like, and you pull it back and right down, and like smoke bursts and like fire bursts with it, like that volcanic eruption.
Hell yeah.
Hellish Rebuke. Grackle. Same choice. Because Grackle's at a third of a hit point, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness. What a cool system, by the way.
Mostly M wanted to cook something up.
That is so cool and so clever.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spell. Let me look at this.
I didn't like the
Sorry,
idea that when you get to 0 hit points that you just like fully pass out. We wanted to make something that was a little bit more realistic.
That is so dramatic and I love it.
Yeah. Because then it lets you choose, like it lets you choose. It lets you have that moment of glory if you as a player decide.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna action surge as well, I think, because it looks like Esper's just close enough to be within my aura of vitality if I cast that. So I'll take the fail and I'll cast that thing. Oh, but I can't use a bonus action. I would only get an action. So maybe on the next
No,
turn I could do something like that?
Either. You could do either. Like a bonus action is a smaller action, so it counts as an action if you want to use
so
a
you
bonus
only
action.
you get to choose one. You either do an action or a bonus action, but you don't get both.
Oh my god, do I want 2 death fails? Maybe.
No, no. So you would take 1 death save, and you can, if you want to do a bonus action thing, you can do the bonus action, but you would only get 1 death save or 1 death fail.
Okay, let me roll this turn. I'll just do the roll.
There you
go. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't remember how this works. What do I need to do?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to roll to see if I fail my life or death save.
Okay, so do you want to just roll and see if you pass or fail, or do you want to voluntarily take a fail and in exchange be able to make an action / bonus action?
I was originally dreaming about taking the fail so I could cast Aura of Vitality, but all that does, would cast the aura, and I would need to use a bonus action to actually heal anyone. So that would be like taking 2 fails, which I think is a little silly, and maybe I'll try to do just a regular roll for now.
Does that heal everyone in the aura?
No, it heals 1 target.
Damn it. All right. I couldn't remember how it worked. Balls.
Actually, before you do, roll Arcana. Roll an Arcana check, or Arcana or Religion, whichever one's higher.
Alrighty. That's a 10. Sorry.
Yeah, nope. Your choice.
I don't know. I don't know what's right. I'll cast it. Okay, I can do it. Casting the Aura of Vitality. Boom. And that's 1 fail. My death saves.
1 fail. Yes. And you are still, because that adrenaline surge, you are still conscious. You're still at a 3rd hit point. You're still in that gray tunnel. Woo! Okay.
Spooky.
You could always, on your turn, put the rest of your lay on hands on yourself to get yourself up a bit. And then you'd have your aura cast, so you could start using it after that.
Oh yeah, I still have lay on hands.
But like casting the aura.
So I had thought about that earlier. I didn't know if you had. So yes, if you want to do lay on hands, because that is an action, you can. So essentially, what you would do is you would take a death saving fail, and then you would essentially like heal yourself after taking the fail. So you would have that many hit points. So you wouldn't be at a death saving fail because you'd have hit points again.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the best option.
Yeah, that's
really smart. Okay. Should I do that next turn or something?
Do it.
Yeah.
Save 2 of your lay on hands just in case. Because all you need to do to bring someone back sometimes is 1 hit point, of healing. So save 2 hit points is my my thought.
Remember, folks, every hit point above 1 doesn't really matter.
Right. Yep. So essentially, the way this happens is you're so concerned. Your concern is so much about your team and about the people who walked in here with you that you start you're like, I'm going to accept this. And you start pushing your magic out in Esper's direction. And she's another caster, like full caster. And she feels that energy moving towards her after she just made a very similar choice. And as Esper feels that energy, you feel this resonation back along it, telling you no, telling you to save yourself. And so you release that spell from happening, and you take the death save, and you heal yourself with your lay on hands. Except for 2.
That is so magical. I love it. It brings me back.
Yeah, saving a couple of those hit points will might save somebody later.
Okay, I'll keep a little in my pocket.
Right. Love it. All right.
Alongside your pocket sand, right?
Yeah, that I was eating earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Oh my god, I have forgot about that this whole time. I love it. I love that I forgot. Okay, cool.
And now there's no one within 5 feet of Krampus.
Yeah.
You know,
Or
I
no,
thought
it's
about
not
how
even
you
that.
probably should have moved back into it because you still had movement, but
It's not even that. It's actually worse than that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's better for you guys. That is, what is the distance on that? 60 feet. Okay. For fun. Holt,
Yeah.
if you would make
Yes.
a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
It's gonna be fine. It's not even gonna matter.
Nat 20.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. This fight, I love it. Fucking love it. I love when because I'm sitting over here.
we've got the highs and we got the lows.
I mean, you can ask M. M will confirm. I have spent so much time worrying about potentially making this too difficult, and the fact that you guys are wrecking their shit. So you see, as Krampus is enjoying almost a little bit of the snow, because it's like, and as each thing hits him, it's that as it burns, as it melts, and he turns towards you and gives a slight grin, and you feel magic, and you feel dark magic. That pressure that you felt from the tunnel, starting to wrap around your mind, and with
is
barely.
this a frightened effect?
It was an attempted paralysis. It was hold person.
Oh.
And so, with a nat 20, as soon as you feel that, you your jovial spirit in the face of absolute horror. You're like, that's a mighty fine attempt, and it just disperses.
Wall.
I have realized who this character is now. Holt, I didn't know who you were before, but now I know. You're an Escanor if he was high on weed.
See, I almost kind of imagine, because you're a huge dude, and we've established this as Krampus. You're Santa Claus, my friend. This
Oh
is Santa
no, I'm
Krampus.
Santa!
At least for the moment. You're like the best mall Santa ever, who just like got pinned up against Krampus and decided to super step up to the role that real Santa is like.
I want you to look at my camera right now and understand this. I will play this role and accept this role as reality. I'm Jewish, motherfucker.
Yep. But in this moment,
That
where
makes
you
it even funnier.
You just think away the darkness. Your joy at existing is so irresistible. You see in his face, it's like fear, but it's almost like, I knew there would be a day I would encounter something I did not comprehend, and your joy is beyond my comprehension. Like, it's motherfuckers from the pits, man. This is a fiend, and so to experience joy beyond, like, this guy's probably been to the celestial plane, and this is incomprehensible, and that is the entirety of his turn. So now we come to Skelly Boys.
It's the skeletons.
It's the skeletons, and one of them is still doing unarmed strikes.
We're still within 5 feet of both of them, so they technically don't need to move if they don't want to.
Is the one blinded? How long is the one blinded?
It was for one round.
Turn? 1 round, okay. You are, but so let's see. So the one that does not have a sword is just gonna swat again. See if he can actually hit. I'm going to assume not, but that's okay. It's, what is it? It's
21.
D20 plus. It's D20 plus strength.
Oh, so it would be, yeah, for the normal for the to hit, yes.
Yeah, unarmed attack, right?
And I
so
already
the first,
used my reaction. Fuck.
They both missed. The first swing was a 9. The second one was a 14. The second one, however, is going to move next to the Banshee. Okay. And, well, I call her a Banshee. Not really a Banshee. And he does have his sword. So, at advantage. Let's see here. This is a much better way to roll. That is a 22. And a 19.
At? At who?
I'm sorry, at Holt.
Okay. The 22 will hit.
Okay. I was seeing if you were going to use shield again. All right.
I don't have any more. I don't have any more second level spell slots.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So that is. Okay. 7 slashing and 9 necrotic. So not much of anything. They're just chipping away. All right. That's right. Okay. Okay. Well, everyone's bunched up now. This is lovely.
I mean, technically not any more than we have been for the entirety of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Grackle is still outside of the outer range.
But he's gonna live.
Yeah. This is.
And technically, if it's 30 feet, so is Esper.
I was good. Well. Oh, that's right. Yes, Esper is, because we've triangulated. Esper is just outside. And I feel like, at the very least, scooted back toward the wall.
So when you said everyone's grouped up, it's really everyone except for who you wanted to hit.
Yep.
Well, it's the fighters who are like, we will go in and take hits.
You are hitting the 2 fighters who have not failed
Let's
a
get
saving
to it.
throw against this
Con
lady.
saving throw?
Yeah. Not yet. Hang on. I got it. It's a thing I have not actually used yet.
Ah,
Because
he's changing it up because he realized his normal actions aren't working.
He's also
No,
really lucky.
well, I used the one. Well, okay, let's see if it does. Okay, interesting. Shit. No, it's gotta be. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. So she rolled a 5 on the recharge, and it's a 5/6 recharge. So unfortunately, and you know what? You two have been killing these fucking saving throws.
I don't like this. I might have burned my luck.
Let me get back to the map, because it's a 30-foot range, and the other two are outside of it. So yep, it is at this point Holt and Cazian, and it is I believe it's a con save.
What's the DC?
2-0. You got this.
Nat 20.
I made it. My Echo did not.
I'm sorry, dirty 20.
I got a nat 20 on myself and a 16 on the Echo.
I got 820.
My friend Cazian, when you looked into the darkness, they say, when you look into the darkness, be careful, because the darkness looks back into you.
I already looked into that darkness.
Cazian has a different saying. When the darkness looks into Cazian, the darkness realizes that Cazian is looking into it. And
so edgy.
You've heard it already. You've heard it 3 times. This is the 3rd time. As the 3rd time this sound tries to creep up your spine, you think it away. You do exactly what Holt did with the psychic damage.
This is so stupidly fitting to his backstory too. You realizing
I
that,
know.
right?
You are immune. Given that nat 20, you are if she were to try this again, you are immune to this effect. And Holt also made the save.
Just like
Cazian and Holt over here in the middle, just like the screams going off. She keeps on screaming. Holt's just like, Cazian, I think she's scared. We should calm her down.
Amazing.
And he's finally stopped his panic attack kind of feeling, and it just looks and he's like, well, there's nothing more calming than death.
The sweet embrace of death.
You know she was there once. We should help her return to it.
She seems lost. A nice cozy grave.
Indeed. Come, we shall return you to your god.
I love
as my echo just went, and I just didn't make it. We're ignoring him.
I love the fact that you're screaming these things. She does not have language. Her stat block has no language.
But her dad does.
But Dad does. We'll send you back to your mother.
She doesn't have any language? She doesn't have abyssal?
She does not have any language.
Okay.
And you're like, we'll send you back to your mother. And he's like, no, it's not her weekend. But if she gets killed on her weekend with me, her mother's gonna be terrible. She's gonna destroy me. It's gonna be awful.
Maybe you should have thought about that before sending her onto a battlefield. You are an awful father.
I took psychic damage. That is a lair action. Okay. Yeah, that actually, ironically, that does it. It's what will happen on the lair action, and it doesn't actually have much of an effect. Everyone she can see within 30 feet of her, no one that she can see within 30 feet of her can regain hit points until the next initiative count of 20. Which means only Holt and Cazian, the ones whooping everybody's asses, which makes the most sense.
Currently sitting at almost max hit points, only because my max is dropped by 5.
Yep, and that's why it's such a spectacular lair action. She's like, you can't regain hit points, and you're like, I've barely lost any. All right.
Well, you've only taken my health away by telling me I can't heal up that high.
So I'm just gonna scooch on over here. I might not be doing as good a damage as I'd like, but I'm gonna make it.
Oh, hey, we're doing group hug tactics.
That's right. So I'm gonna roll 2 attacks at advantage.
Okay. Yep. That's right.
Give me a nat 20. Give me a nat 20. A 19. So 29 for one of them.
29 will hit.
Come on.
Surprisingly.
Give me a nat 20. I want that extra attack on my. You fucking. Okay, a 23.
Okay, 23 actually will also.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Yep.
Let me roll the damage. That one is a 15 and a 12. God, these have been good damage rolls, though, I gotta say. And then since I'm not using my bonus action to do an attack like I was hoping, I'll summon my Echo back in and throw him up here, just to keep this boy from moving. Actually, I can go. Yeah, I'll go here. Keep things nice and crowded for the horny bastard up here. I don't want him to feel comfortable at all. Like, as uncomfortable as possible. My Echo's naked now.
He's like, yeah, that's right. He's like, look, I know you're not from here, but we have a thing called personal space. It's usually the distance of one's reach. If I can reach out and smack you, you're too close.
And I've got a long reach, motherfucker.
That sounded dirty.
Please, someone clip that. That was so good.
Amazing.
That needs to be shown on TikTok. If I can reach out and smack you, you're too close.
All right, then that'll be my turn.
Okay. So it is Holt's turn.
Awesome.
Holt is going to. Yep. Good.
He has what?
Advantage if he takes a swipe at the lady.
Well, so here's the fun thing.
What was the damage again? It was 15 and 12. I'm sorry, I didn't put that damage in.
15 and 12.
Okay.
So is she still up 2 hit?
She is, yes.
Okay, cool. Holt is going to use a feature that I haven't touched on yet. Holt is going to cast a cantrip. He is going to cast Booming Blade.
I love Booming Blade.
Ooh, there you go, there you go.
He is going to enshroud one of his shields in this whirling vortex of sound and thunder. It's like, you know, you could use some vocal practice. Let me give you an example, and smacks her in the face with it.
God, I love Booming Blade.
Yep. Gonna roll a d20.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just remembered it. I'm pretty sure you could have been doing more than this, because I played an Eldritch Knight for a while with Booming Blade, and I just remembered something.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was even level 9. Hold on. I gotta remember how that feature works.
I'm planning on using my Shield Master.
No.
You also you drop the opportunity for the Shakespeare reference. You shroud your shield in sound and fury.
Did you take War
I
Magic?
don't know that one. Yes.
Yeah. So whenever
that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, cool. I couldn't remember what it was. I remembered what I did, but I couldn't remember what I did. I was like, oh fuck yeah.
So technically, I'm doing the exact same amount of attacks as I would be normally, but I get to use a spell as well.
Yep.
Nice.
So,
yep.
There's a
Booming
certain
Blade.
point where it mathematically just gets better to Booming Blade in attack, and it's great.
Technically, Green Flame Blade would be mathematically better than Booming Blade, but I don't have that.
Booming Blade has a little
Booming Shield. Booming Shield.
Booming Shield. So I'm gonna 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
All right. So it's just gonna go off like a gong as it hits her.
Yep. What kind of? Go ahead.
It uses my melee attack, so 1d8. That's a 7 plus 3 plus 2, so that is going to be 12 damage.
What kind?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Non-magical bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then she is wrapped in energy that will make it so that... Hold on. On hit, they suffer the weapon's attack normal effects, and if they willingly move 5 feet or more before the start of my next turn, they will take 2d8 thunder damage.
And I believe at your level, you also do some damage on the attack of the thunder damage.
Oh yeah, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8. So that is going to be 6 thunder damage on top of that.
Interesting. So the hit.
Blade.
What was it again? 6 thunder damage?
6 thunder damage and 12 bludgeoning.
Okay, so the physical damage, you notice in the same way that Cazian's physical attacks haven't done quite the damage you had hoped. That gong effect, you remember the terrible Spider-Man 3 when Venom was in the church bells and that gong was it doesn't. I would love to say that it is. You know what? I'm gonna say because I'm the fucking DM. It's interestingly more effective than you would have expected.
Oh!
So it is the total amount of damage. It's just the physical damage was halved and the thunder damage was doubled.
Fair enough. Is she still up?
She is still up. She is
Cool.
a tenacious woman.
I'm probably
Bonus
not happy looking.
Bonus action, attacking normally.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does not hit.
Okay.
So that's where her form is vibrating in a way, like more so because you've seen her move and the way that it sort of moves fluidly, and this is like a twitchy vibration, and you're like, I'm not 100% where she is, but I'm just going to swing where I think she is, and it just misses.
All right.
What do you got? I believe, is that 30 feet? That's 30 feet. She's going to do the thing she's been doing. So if Cazian and Holt will make Constitution saving throws, which they keep killing.
Is it her turn? I thought it was Esper's.
It was the end of your turn.
Ah. So con saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, 25.
That's
not even a nat 20. That's just
17 on me, 16 on my Echo.
17. So Cazian fails that one. Come back here.
Wait. Let's see. No, I can't do nothing. All right.
So Cazian takes. Come back.
I'm just gonna
Well, those are better rolls.
Put that Echo
12
away.
points of 12 points of psychic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 12.
But
By
hey,
12. Oof.
Cazian.
when the Skeleman's turn comes around and he attacks one of the two of us, we can both use, either one of us can use our Sentinel.
What was that?
When the Skeleman's turn comes around and tries to sword swipe one of us, we can still use our Sentinel at least.
Yep.
So that makes it Esper's turn. We have a choice to make.
Mm-hmm. How rough does the Banshee look?
Let's see here. Let's see. Come back up. Backing up. Doesn't want to pull. There we go. She is looking at about a quarter. I'm just gonna give you the numbers because we're moving in.
Adrenaline surge.
And Crackle's.
You got two.
Grackle's gonna get you up. I can't believe you typoed her the name on the fucking roll 20.
I did. Here, let me fix that.
Yeah, Grackle's gonna help you. So.
Okay.
There was something about. Is there something about you having
The
advantage?
first one, I can never roll above a 9.
No.
Does this count as flanking? I'm just kidding.
Can I flank with a
hit though? And that is, I think I've rolled a 15 every single time. I've rolled under 9 or under on the first roll, and I think I rolled a 15 on every other roll because this is going to be 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Right.
What damage you got for me?
And that is 16 points of force damage.
16. Taking the full. She's in single digits.
Oh, she's gonna. I'm so sorry, Krampus. It sounds like you're gonna have to rebury your child.
Holy moly!
You know,
See, the dark humor is okay when they're undead, right? Or demonic in general.
I was gonna say, if like she was already dead and she's here, then clearly like death wasn't that much of a period at the end of the sentence. Like,
Right.
All right.
Don't worry, you'll see her again next year.
That's right. Wait, is this Persephone and Hades?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
so Esper,
that makes their relationship a little bit weird if he's her dad.
No. The thing is, because if she dies, like he loses custody for a bit, and then he's got to reapply.
That's right. They're gonna have to. So Esper is sitting at 2 death saving fails. Grackle, you're not at any. You have your hit points back, so you're good to go.
I'm fully alive, and I'm gonna cast Aura Vitality for real this time. Zoop, zoop.
Yeah.
And I'll target you. I'll send you some gosh dang hit points. Yeah.
What do we got?
Let me just double check how much you actually get. Yeah, 2d6. You should roll it.
That's you, Em.
2d6. 7.
That's not bad. I've had.
That's above 0.
All night.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's above 2. So yes, you feel that same energy, that same frequency of energy following the threads up to you, as you're now that tunnel vision has closed in further, and even if you thought about sending it back, you probably didn't have the wherewithal to reject it, and that magic hits you, washes over you, and that gray pulls back, and your vision opens up again. Probably still closer. Oh no, you had pushed back to the. I was gonna say you were closer than you wanted to be to the edge, but you've pushed back, so you've got a good.
She's been leaning against the edge, just blasting out, just blasts out.
Yeah.
Just die. Oh, ready.
In particular.
I think I'm gonna stay where I am.
It's the
Okay.
it's the Skyrim guards. Why won't you die?
I fought mud crabs that were tougher than you.
All right, let's do something stupid. It's Krampus's turn. He looks at this. Looks at the outcome of this encounter. Not at all what he expected, given what he knows he and his minions can do. And he smiles. He says, "You know, there will always be a town where people dream. And there will always be a way to take those dreams away." And he's going to take 5 feet of movement towards the orb. And let's see if this works. Because I statted this thing. I may be screwing myself up here. All right. What you got? What you got?
Don't do it.
Are you telling me don't do it or him don't do it?
Do it!
All right. What you got, my friend? That's a 25 to hit. The AC was 23.
Whammy.
Damn it.
It's going to be how many? Oh, I didn't give that thing a lot. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything might be fine. Probably nothing's fine. All right. It's not fine.
For you or
break
us?
it? Did you break it? Do you need to add a 0 to its health?
No. So it had 31 hit points. He did 34 hit points. So as this crook of shadow, and like when he swings it, this time he is swinging it so hard, Cazian recognizes the echo. There is this shadowy echo. Like he's swinging it so hard, the shadows can't fully keep up with it, and the darkness of this crook smashes this ball, and it erupts. Let's find out what's going to happen.
Oh no! The worst part is I really couldn't have stopped him anyways, because he wouldn't have moved out of my threat range.
Okay.
Damn
The
it.
entire let's see if this no, it's not gonna do it to there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hang on one second. Ain't nobody resistant to this.
Yeah, but depends.
No. I'll tell you why in a second here. As he shatters this orb, this lightning, it's not lightning, but it does look like it's crackling. Actually, it looks the way that Cazian, or not Cazian, the Esper, the way you saw your Eldritch Blast, you kind of realize in that moment that's sort of the crackle that you see inside here. For one split second, as this thing shatters and this energy explodes throughout the entire room, Holt and Cazian, the woman hovering between you. Have you ever seen Terminator 2? The moment that the nuke goes off in the dream sequence?
She gone.
And Linda Hamilton is the light. This is, nobody is immune to this. Nobody is resistant to this. This is luminary damage.
Oh.
And so it shreds the shadows that make her up. And that fire that was in there sort of wisps off. It lasts longer than the shadows of her form. So she is gone. Everyone takes 50 points of luminary damage. So just 50 points.
Only 50?
Only 50. So whoever is, so we now have people that are unfortunately graying
But the
in
skeletons
again.
are gone too.
Skeletons will be gone. The
Skeletons.
Krampus may-
Just let me look.
Oh, there's no way the skeletons have 50 health.
Nope. Yep, they're gone. He's not.
Does this? I hate to be the one to ask this,
Do it.
Grackle, Esper. Is that enough to hit your max HP past 0?
Not quite.
Thank fuck.
And this is why I had you save that lay on hands, because you could use 1 hit point on yourself to get back up.
Yep.
What, him?
I have 66 hit points originally, so no.
Ooh,
Just barely, not quite there.
And I'm still standing, and and we can heal ourselves again because we're coming back around to the top of the next
Sorry.
turn.
That's right. That's right. So I can put an X on that.
Okay.
Wow. All right. To see,
Kaboom.
That means there's no lair action either because he destroyed the lair.
that is correct. That is
So it's
correct.
back to me.
See, they're both gone. Yep.
All right.
No, oh yeah. Well, yep. It would have been back to her. Back to him. Yep. It is back to you.
Okay, so I don't need to summon my echo, so we're just gonna bonus action second wind, 1d10 plus 9 hit points.
Cazian, I think it's a good thing we escorted that man out of town first.
Oh, that was not a good roll. What did I say it was again? What's the second one again? I rolled 3. So that's 3 plus 9. Okay, 12 healing.
Nice.
All right, well, ain't nothing to do except start fucking some shit up.
Wreck shit.
And I only need to be 10 feet from it, so we're gonna get whacking. Oh god, everything is used up.
Use your weapon.
24,
24 hits.
Boink him!
14. God damn it! All
14
right.
does nothing.
Yes, I rolled a 1. I can re-roll that.
There you go. There you go.
And instead I rolled a 9, so that's 15 damage.
15. Nice, nice. Yep, that's right. He's surprisingly not immune to shit, or not resistant to shit. So you said 15?
15 damage.
Right. He is looking incredibly fucked up. Probably not even paying that much attention to the fact that you just hit him, because of the
I almost feel like he's got to be dazed for a round or something, like
the absolute radiation, not even just radiance, the illumination of that going off, and feeling, because he didn't turn around, he's still looking at he's still looking at the pedestal, but feeling as the woman was just obliterated.
all right. Yeah, that's all I got. I use my bonus action in my action.
So Holt.
Okay. I think I'm gonna make this easy for us, Cazian.
And get around him.
Holt is going to walk up to here, look at the Krampus at what I assume is the back of his head. You know, the funny thing is, you think you did something, but there's no one in the town above for this to affect, and there likely never will be again. You've wasted your daughter and your minions for nothing, and you will shortly join them. And I'm just gonna take.
Okay.
Yes.
As you're about to swing, as you're swinging, you hear so low. I mean, you're within 5 feet. You barely hear it. Cazian doesn't hear it. When you say, "I'm sending you back," he says, "Well, I do appreciate that."
As do I. And I'm actually going to do this in the most disrespectful way.
Up the butt.
No, I need you to roll me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Yes. Let's see here. That's strength or dex, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll it at disadvantage. Ooh, which is good because one was a nat 20. That was an 18 for
Okay.
Athletics.
Okay, cool. 22 does not beat it. He is knocked prone.
Amazing.
I am shoving him.
No, so no damage.
No damage. I am using one of my 2 attacks to knock him prone, and then I'm
Okay.
going to lift my shield and with advantage bring it down on him.
Oh,
I like to think
amazing.
that you sweep the leg with
Nice.
one shield. Is how you pick it up.
So 14, 18. Does an 18 hit?
18 is his AC.
That beat it to beat it.
Yep.
And that'll be... Oh, wait, no, he's prone. So it's... No, it's just with advantage. It's not...
Yeah, it's just advantage on the attack.
All right. That is an 8 on the 1d8 plus 3 plus 2. So that'll be
15?
13.
13.
13 bludgeoning.
Well, with his 12 hit points, you bring down this. When you shoved him, describe to me how this would have happened. How did you shove him down? In what direction are we applying this concussive?
Oh, this. So I'm not sweeping the leg. I walked around to that direction for a reason. I am knocking him prone by bringing my shield up and bracing my shoulder with it, shoulder rushing him into the wall that of the cliff that the pillar was landing on, and then stepping back and bringing it up and down.
So we're just decapitating, correct?
Sure. I mean, I wasn't intending
hit
anything to be left of the skull, but sure.
Okay. So as you hit him, you drive him into the wall. Whatever air might have been in there, gone. And he just, as you back up, he just falls with you and drops onto his back. And you bring that shield up, and there's an odd acceptance as this shield comes down and just severs the neck and divorces the head from the body.
As you do it, a quick question, because he speaks Abyssal, right? Is what those things do?
Let's see. He does speak Abyssal. Yep.
Yeah, so do I.
So
I am going to threaten or insult him in Abyssal as he crushes his skull.
I was gonna say, as he severs the head and the head comes off, one of the most gruesome things about beheadings is that the head's not dead all the way instantaneously. So you insult the decapitated head.
Oh my god.
Pretty much as he rolls to look at me, I'll yell at him or just look at him in Abyssal and just say something like, oh, I had a really good one in my head. It is a horrible thing to have to watch your family die, isn't it? In Abyssal. So it is right to him. And he is saying that from the heart.
Mm-hmm. And as the eyes go completely that Vanta black again, you see the lip twitch like he was actually going to try to respond, and then just. So we are out of initiative. We now have 2 unconscious people, right? Or no, you're not unconscious. You're at a third of a hit point.
Third of hit point, yep.
And Grackle has enough lay on hands.
I do. I'll lay on hands myself. It'll be like, did I do it? Am I a hero? Just kidding.
It was
now
because of you, Grackle.
Well, fun thing, Esper is still 30 feet up on a ledge. So technically, 30 feet up on a ledge that she flew up to.
I'll throw you up there.
Well, I only have 1 hit point.
You're gonna land up on the ledge. Like I'm just gonna give you a boost. I'm gonna do the hands down and boost you up, like that kind of thing.
Put her up on my shield. I'll lift her up the rest of the way.
Shoulders.
There you go. That's true because the first ledge is like 5 feet, so it's 25 feet up. You're 9 feet. If you stretch your arm, that's another 3 feet. So we're at 11.
Actually, it's not 3 feet. There are rules in the book for this, and it's dumb that there are.
I have another 3rd level spell, so I'll just cast Aura of Vitality again.
That's the smart move.
Give the 2d6.
Well, Wait a second. You can't you use Aura of Vitality? Can't you use a bonus action on multiple turns? Or do you have to recast the whole spell?
Well, I would have broken my concentration when I got knocked unconscious. So I think I would have to cast it again.
How fast do death saves go?
Every 6
So
seconds.
Every 6 seconds.
You're having this conversation?
Okay,
No, like
wait.
so I think that
go ahead. Make a
I failed. It's fine.
You're like, I
feel
take
fine.
it. I take it. Oh no, you were well. If you used, so you could use your action to give yourself the 2 if you wanted, and then technically M is going to roll because it's her turn, and then you would use your turn to cast Aura of Vitality. So even if M rolled in that 1, she would only take 2 death saving fails.
And
if I chose to fail one, though, I could take my action and do the fly thing again, float down to where they are.
You could do that. I was gonna say if you want to take one. No, don't do this. I was gonna say if you wanted to take 1 death save, you could just jump, but that's 30 feet, so that's 3d6.
oh my god.
no, we've mathed it out. It's good.
I'm taking a death saving fail and floating down to where y'all are.
That's so adorable. Okay. You like angelically, like half consciously drift down to us.
Yeah, just like
into my feathered arms. I'll give you the last
Hands on one
hand
knee.
point.
Everyone is conscious. Everyone's got hit points. The beacon is gone. Honestly, at this point, Esper's probably the only one who can see, unless you relight torches or whatnot. Because
yeah, definitely gonna relight some torches.
Okay.
Curious question for the party, not for the DM. While we're patching up each other's wounds, was the road out to here? Does it lead anywhere but this town, or is this the end of the road?
Hell of a title. Are you asking the DM or the players?
I said I was asking the players.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, we have to head back to.
No. I'm saying the bridge that we took to get here on this road, does it lead to any other destination?
Are you speaking in like a metaphor, or?
No, I'm talking literally. Is there another destination on the map on this side of the bridge?
No.
Okay, cool. On our way back, we should destroy the bridge. No one needs to come this way ever again.
Oh, but then what's what gonna do? We gotta give him another job or something. Let's take him back and have him work at the casino.
I agree.
That's a horrible idea for him.
We could have what bury the bodies.
We could have
proper burial.
That too.
we could have what bury the bodies, and we could hire him on for something. Maybe we could give him a new bridge to guard.
I'm for narrative purposes. I'm going to assume this conversation is happening as we're leaving. We're going up the Vanta Black gone. That pressure gone. When you come up out of the mine, up back into the head frame, the sky is that normal, what you've always seen, that bright daylight, that dark dome is gone, which is might be worse because now you can see all those bodies in the full light of day. But you know what? I feel like this conversation probably is to a degree distracting yourselves from that as you're getting the fuck out of town, heading back.
That's fair.
Is our charge that we actually came here to find still alive with what?
You sent him back to the casino.
Remember we teleported him.
Yeah, we teleported him all the way back.
That's right.
Yeah.
And he probably vomited all over the casino when he popped out of that teleport.
Absolutely.
It's not even the first time today.
It's a good thing that we didn't give him his crossbow before he went back. Otherwise, he'd start calling people demons.
That's right. Honestly, yeah. If you want his crossbows up there.
I need you to know, for fun, I rolled the big old chunky dice that I had for our wedding. I rolled a nat 20. The only one of the
I rolled a 4.
So what you get back to the bridge. I'll say probably took half the day to get to there, so it's taking the other half the day to get back. You're back to the bridge. If a decision has been made, you guys come across and you see what? Just chilling by his tree.
Honestly, there's probably no reason to destroy the bridge because people are going to come back no matter what. So we may as well tell what to keep his guarding. It'll make him happy.
Yeah, but he'll actually let people through. We don't want that part of it.
Well, no, but like they're going to do it no matter what. Like if we destroy the bridge,
no,
they're going to rebuild and go back to that mine.
They'll do it with what?
Hi, good friend.
So like,
hey,
I think
did you say what's up?
Yes.
I think.
I'm down.
I think the best solution for what is to just tell him he's doing great and let him keep doing this because maybe he'll be so obnoxious that then people won't try to go into the town again.
I at least want to be somewhat honest with him.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's like, what if somebody tries to hurt him because he's just trying to do his job that he doesn't need to do anymore?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I thought about hurting him when we were stuck.
What? I have we have a request for you.
Oh, I like requests.
I'm assuming we took
it's like a quest, but then you do it again, and it's a request.
You know what? And in this case, that is exactly right.
I do know what. I know all of the whats.
You do, because you're the only one.
Nuh-uh.
There's more whats?
Yeah, I got like 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
He
some
said it was
cousins.
a family name.
Oh, I love that. You'll have to invite me to the family gathering. We have a problem though, and we need your help.
Oh, I can help. I like to help.
You know how you were set to guard this bridge?
Right.
The town on the other side of the bridge. It's not safe.
No, it's a mining town.
No, it's a ghost town now.
Oh.
There's no one left. It's not safe to go there. I want you, if you want, you can continue to guard this bridge, but you can't let anyone cross it.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
It's less fair for you to let them cross it to their graves.
Oh. Well then, hang on. And he pulls out his parchment again. And he pulls out, hang on. And he reaches in and he goes, I need a pencil. He waits a second and he takes out a pencil. And he takes his parchment and he scratches out what was written on the front. And he hands the parchment and the pencil to you and says, write down what I should tell the people when they come to the bridge.
Oh, all right. And I'll do it in giant form. I'm gonna write down on the parchment. The town is not safe. People have died. There is nothing left. Answer 3 riddles if you still want to cross. But there's nothing there.
You should write it in common on the other side as well, in case whoever comes here doesn't
I will do
speak
that.
this language.
I will do that, and I will sign it at the bottom. Or I will.
XOXO.
I will sign it at the bottom. What's friend Holt?
Amazing.
Amazing.
It should also be on behalf of Madam. I can't remember her
No,
Reed.
don't invoke the name of someone not involved.
Hey,
That is.
Technically, she is involved.
She is, but she did not make that decision. We do not speak for people in those ways. That is how you fuck up professional relationships.
although at the same time, the professional person that originally gave him that order is not alive and hasn't been for 6 years.
Yeah. So like,
Let's. I'm gonna leave it at he has the warning. He's gonna give it to people,
anyone who doesn't listen, it's on them.
Bingo.
I'm gonna
Beautiful.
I'm then gonna I'm gonna hand it to him and say, and because you're doing us this favor, or me, you're doing me this favor, this request. I promise that I will come back and answer riddles for you and talk with you and spend time with you, everyone, when I get the chance.
You promise?
I promise.
And as you say that, the sand swirls up around his feet and into his hand and forms into a little shield shaped geode.
Hey.
This one, I'll keep this one. And he puts it in a separate pocket.
Oh,
Aw.
That was so cute.
that is so perfect.